Hello muffins, this is just a quick updated video. I know I said that I wouldn't come back to do another video not unless I got surgery date, but I just kind of feel kind of weird when I don't do a video like within the week or two that goes by, because I love to watch people's weight loss channel first of all, and then their videos, and I kind of get upset like when they don't come back with updates for like a long time. There's a lot of like YouTube video people that I am subscribed to, and they just disappeared in the weight loss community. But anyway, so I got a call back from the surgery department. I think it was more like the surgeon secretary or someone who works in that department. Good news, and I don't know whether it's just, it's good news. I can complain, but I'm not gonna complain. So the young lady called me back yesterday. She said that because I don't have the previous medical coverage that I did have before, which was Affinity only required 3 months of weight management. But because I have straight Medicaid and $11.99 requires 4 months of it. So I didn't go to my weight management. She said if I would have went in February to my weight management, that would have caught up everything. If I would have went to my primary doctor, but I was in the process of switching everything over to Montefiore Hospital for my main for like my main clinic doctors or whatever. I don't know, I just do not like my primary doctor. The one that I had before, she was a Russian lady and I just loved her to death. I find like this one, she's young and I don't know, there's just something about her I really don't like. She doesn't have too good of a bedside manner, and I don't know, it's just something about her. I can't connect with her. And I really don't like going to her. So that's why I really don't go to her anymore. It's just always something. And then I don't really like the clinic too much. I had got into it, two of the people that worked there, 2 young girls. I wound up really getting into it really bad, to where I laid their ass out. Like, I cussed them the hell out, like really bad. They was just so disrespectful, and I had went into did a walk-in, and with the walk-in I wind up doing a appointment for like the following week, and they never put it in the system. I didn't take off from work. I came straight from work to there, and then they never had it in the system, and I'm like, I just don't understand how, if I'm telling them who I spoke to and blah blah blah, and it just went downhill from there. And I know for a fact that if the other nurse that was there, the Russian lady, was there, a lot of that nonsense that goes on at that clinic would not have even been going on the way it does now. So I'm looking to get into another clinic or whatever, and that had nothing to do with what I was saying, but I just felt the need to explain my point, since I'm saying I'm cussing people out, which is really nothing new. So the doctor said that all the appointments that I went to, they did not submit the paperwork in yet. I don't know what the thing is. I know I have a couple of follow-up appointments coming up, but what I'm going to do is Monday morning get on that phone and really start harassing these people about submitting in the paperwork, and letting them know that my surgery is coming up really soon, and I need a sooner appointment for a follow-up. What they do want me to do also is to go to my doctor about my thyroid. Well, I no longer have thyroids there. And I had surgery to remove my thyroids, and also had 5 lumps removed from my throat, which you know, it was bad news. But good news came out of it. I'm okay now. But I do need a letter from that doctor stating that my My levels of the medication is stable, but I feel like they really do need to up the dosage just a little bit. So I know I'm going to have blood work done with that. And then they were worried about my vitamin D levels. I don't go outside during the day, and I know that a lot of vitamin D you get from the sun. I'm a night person. I don't go out at all during the day. It has to be something really, really important, like dire need for me to go outside is when I go outside. But if not, I don't. So I know that I need to take my vitamin D. I am taking gummy, chewable vitamin things now. I like these better because I just don't like swallowing pills. I don't know, it's just a hassle for me. So me taking the gummy vitamins makes it so much more easier. And I'm actually taking the prenatal gummy vitamins because they have a lot more in it than just the regular vitamins. So she wants me to do that there. But it's just basically, oh yeah, and I have to do one more support group. I thought I was going to be slick and get away with that one, but So I have one more support group. Like, it's really, really moving. I'm so glad that like, even yesterday at my son's graduation, and he graduated college yesterday. One of the twins did. They was calling me like for blood work and giving me information to say that I can fax over. What did she tell me? That she can email me the form to where my primary doctor has to fill out information just for that 1 month that they need. But they're really trying to hurry up and get everything done, which is really a good thing. The thing that I'm kind of like slided on about it is like, oh my God, I gotta, you know, I just don't understand why the other doctors have not submitted my submitted the paperwork in yet. Even the doctor from the psych that I went to, he didn't submit any papers into the system either. But I do have copies of that, so she wants me to fax that off to her. I actually probably can mail her, email her everything, since I do have a scanner in the home. But it's just really moving right along. If all goes well, I will probably have my surgery probably the beginning of August, no later than the end. Well, I think in May, June, not August, July. In June, I think that somewhere within June, if I can get everything settled, I can do the 2-week liquid thing. I don't know if my insurance requires it, but I think I'm going to have to do it anyway. The liquid diet thing. And May, June. So hopefully in July, I will have the surgery done. I just really, really hope so. I really am starting to feel uncomfortable about me being so big right about now. Yesterday when I went to like I said, my son had graduated college, and just finding an outfit to wear to where I can't fit nothing. And I have nice clothes. I have nice clothes, and I really do have a my kind of style on days that I'm not really taking care too much of a business. I like that African culture type of style. And when I was working in the banks, I have a lot of business suits and stuff, and like, you know, I like business attire. I can't fit into nothing, like absolutely nothing. I did come across like one pair of pants, and they did not really fit me. There was a size 3X, and they were some stretchy slacks, and a 3X was really too small for me. And I knew it, they were. I felt uncomfortable. Not to say I don't think that I'm beautiful or whatever, but this weight is really, really, really hassling me. Not really hassling me, but I really am starting to feel really uncomfortable. And also with the twins' father came to the graduation, and he had fat jokes. It really didn't bother me too much because we all joke around with each other a lot. But I got the fat jokes all day. And after a while, I was just like, okay, that's enough with the fat jokes. And not only was he saying fat jokes, but he was actually saying them out loud and comparing me to other people. And we're not together. Me and him have not been together since I've been 15, 16, when we had the children. And but we have this love-hate type of relationship. But since we've gotten older, we learn how to get along. But his mouth is just really reckless. Like, there was this young lady that was standing in front of me, and she was one up on the stairs, and he was standing next to me. He had his arms around me and whatever, and we're joking and stuff. And he said, remember, Scent, when you used to be stacked like her? Like, my body was like banging like hers. And the young lady in front was like, oh my God, I cannot believe you said that to her. And it didn't bother me, but it bothered me that it bothered other people, because I know the relationship that me and him have. We always snap it on each other. You know, I'll talk about his receding hairline, his sunroof, and all of that type of stuff. But it was just kind of hard to have other people's reaction towards it. And she was like, well, I personally don't see anything wrong with her. She's quite gorgeous. He was like, yeah, she's pretty. But she's not stacked the way she used to. Remember when your body used to look like hers? And he compared me to her. And she was just, this lady was livid. And she was just like, she looked at me like, what are you doing with him? But, you know, she doesn't know that we aren't together. I am his baby mama, which I'm 38 and he still calls me his baby mama. But we is just parents, two parents that co-parent our children. But I felt kind of, I felt uncomfortable. I'm not even gonna lie. I felt uncomfortable. Even the outfit that I wore last year to my daughter's high school graduation, it was a dress, and I didn't even feel comfortable in that. That was like kind of too, it was one of those beautiful flowy dresses, but it was different when I wore it, and I was a lot more smaller, even though it was, you know, it just curved everything on my body, and I just felt amazing with that dress on. When my daughter graduated from high school this year, putting that dress on was like, I couldn't fit into not one. And I have tons of jeans, because traveling, when I used to go to see Desi and stuff, when we used to go out a lot, jeans was my thing to wear. So I have at least about 20 or 30 pair of jeans. Muffins, I can't fit into not one of them. And I really totally believe that I'm a size 22 now. And those jeans are like a 18, 17, 18. I can't fit into any of them. I feel uncomfortable in tops, because my arms, like, I really don't want to show you my arms, but I'm going to show you my arms. Like, my arms are like really big. Like, and you know, like, large people, when they're, you know, they're big like this, you can see the darkness that they get here. Just because the skin is kind of rubbing up against each other a lot. So like, I really am, look at my black elbows and stuff. Like, I'm big. Like, I'm a big girl. I am a really big girl. I'm 255 pounds now. So, you know, I just really can't wait to have this surgery, just so I can feel normal again. Like, I can feel normal. This weight that I'm carrying around, I don't feel normal anymore. Like, I feel like when I look at them in the mirror, I'm looking at, from my face up is Cynthia. When I look from the neck down, I mean from the neck up is Cynthia, but when I look from the neck down, it's like, I don't even know who the F this person is. I'm like, my camera is here and I can see myself in the mirror here, and I don't know, it's like it's a lot. So if I'm not really recognizing myself, I know it's a problem for me. And I just have to keep in mind that I just have to stay focused into what I have to do to get the surgery done. I want it to be done. Like, I don't want to go into the winter time and I'm still carrying around this weight. I want to be able to be comfortable in the winter time, to where I can pick out nice winter coats, short coats, long coats, you know, nice stuff for the winter. I love to dress up in the winter time, and I want to be able to do that. So I've rambled on long enough, muffins. I just came back to tell you that. I'm sorry if this video is very, very long. I don't know. I don't have the time on this camera. But I love you, muffins, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.